Y'all met this guy yet? Well, if not, his name's Chris Harrison, and he shot his daughter, his own daughter, January 10th of this year, and they're framing it as after a heated Trump argument, blah 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 blah. It seems like this guy probably had some problems a little deeper than his political position or disagreement with his daughter about those politics. Known alcoholic, whatever. Point being, he's not being charged with anything, and I have no problem saying that this guy should be in jail. He should be charged with, at the very least, negligent homicide or the equivalent of whatever it may be in Texas. The idea that he's not going to be charged is quite literally beyond me, unless, of course, he has knife wounds or something. Unless there's a very objective way for him to prove that he was under a fatal threat, which, as far as I can tell, there is none of. This actually blows my mind. I just want to say all this because, this is generally a political channel. I want to make this very clear. I want to make this known. Because if it were the other way around, if she had, killed her father after a heated argument about Trump, well, the left would be holding her up as some sort of saint, some sort of hero to be, exemplified. That's the difference between them and us, is that I can say, I don't care what this dude's beliefs were. There is almost no circumstance under which this dude should not be being charged with a very serious crime. If we're not talking homicide one, it should at the very, very least be some sort of negligent homicide. Now, I don't know, maybe more will come out that will in some way justify this, but I really very much doubt it. Like I said, unless this dude has video of her holding a gun to his head before he, pulled his trigger, or he's covered in knife wounds, I'm sorry, but there's no explanation about this that makes sense to me. This man should be going to prison. And I have no problem saying that, because I have integrity. But like I said, if this were the other way around, well, we already saw how they cheered when, Kirk was assassinated. And we all heard how they lamented that the attempt on Trump was a failure. That's the difference here. Actual humanity versus performative humanity.